Guys, and welcome to another Trove Let's Play video. Now, I did want to quickly shout out the winners from my Atlas Reactor Code giveaway. The Freelancer Launch Pack winners will be right here, and then the Lockwood Citadel skin winners will be right here. Now, I do recommend everybody to go and download Atlas Reactor. It's Trion's new turn-based strategy game, and the reason for this is you get two empowered gem boxes if you actually just go download the game and play like one match or something. I don't know the requirements. I think you just download it and log in from the Glyph client. But yeah, everyone should go and download the game. Honestly, it's really fun to play with friends. I find it a little boring playing solo, but you know, when you play with friends and you get those strategies going, it's actually pretty fun. But once again, just a quick shout out to the winners so you guys know that you won. And make sure you go to that video because I replied to you guys on how to get your codes. But today, in the actual Trove game, you know. I don't know why my cursor is up. Let's see why. Oh, someone sent me a friend request. Today, we will be taking a look at Albairn, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, because we have Albairn. Obviously, I had to actually buy him. He was like 2 million flux or whatever. But let's talk about Albairn. So Albairn, if I would shut up here, changes the music. That's his uniqueness. So let's be quiet real quick so you can hear it. So, there you guys go. You can hear that. He changes. That's his special effect. You guys saw Fortress. Fortress's special effect was that he shoots down, and he does a little bit more block damage. He's like the mining dragon. This guy is the song dragon, or the music dragon. And he changes the music to be... honestly, like, I think, like, I know a lot of people think it's annoying, but I think it's actually the best music in the game. It's the most, like, actual, like, adventure/battle-themed music in the game. Like, it really feels like they kind of just, like, you know, took inspirations from, like, The Legend of Zelda or something, and it's kind of like a musical score from The Legend of Zelda. I really like it. I probably will never use Albairn, but, you know, just giving my opinion on the actual music, sounds pretty good to me. He also has some nice visual effects. Oh, well, there you go. It's very loud. That's probably why people find it annoying. It's extremely loud. But you can see, like, his, he has those musical notes. We should probably turn down the music. It's actually getting a little loud now. It's really cranking up there. Still good music, just it gets a little loud and I guess in the way. But you can see he has like some musical notes flying behind him, and then when he shoots, he has the same musical notes flying in front of him, and that has it's like a beam that just shoots out into the sky a little bit. As you can see. So some pretty cool VFX, a lot better than Fortress's VFX. Just obviously it's not... I don't like the look of the dragon, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't like the whole Radiant theme. You guys know, I've made that, like, clear a lot. Whenever we talk about Radiant-themed items and stuff like that, and mounts. I don't like the whole Radiant theme, but he has some very nice visual effects, and the music is probably the best in Trove. They probably did that so you would want to buy the dragon before the dragons got stats, but yeah, I feel like it's some of the best music. It can get a little intrusive, I'll admit. I did have to turn down the music a little bit to, you know, make up for their little guitar solo that they really want you to hear. The only thing that sucks, though, is Trion doesn't loop music. That's honestly, like, the only bad thing about it. Is that Trion doesn't loop their music, so it does, like, cut out and then cut back in and then cut out and cut back in, so it can get annoying there as well. But overall, pretty nice looking dragon, and it's worth the stats. As you guys know, they do have stats now, or I hope you know that Albairn and Fortress have stats now, so you should definitely pick them up if you have an extra 2 million flux, and then obviously we already talked about Fortress, but if you have the 3 million for Fortress, pick him up as well, because they give you stats, and stats increase your efficiency, and they might be very minor stats, but maybe in the future they'll update the dragons to have larger stats, like... because of mental power, the stats are very minor compared to gems now. They were pretty awesome when it was before mental power, but they added the stats to Albairn and Fortress after mental power, if I remember correctly. So they straight up just added bad stats to the dragons, but still worth, like I said, because they are stats. It's better than spending your flux on some random costumes for 2 million worth, because I'm assuming if you have the flux to buy the dragons, you are already max mastery, so yeah. Obviously, it's situational based, but still worth. I bought him. So that should show, like, he's a little bit worth there. But yeah, that's pretty much it about the dragon. We'll level up here a little bit longer. I'm not gonna make this a long Let's Play video because I really don't have much else to discuss. You know, we've been chilling on YouTube for a little bit here, taking a little break, letting the community, you know, settle down a little bit. That's why we went and played some Atlas Reactor, which, again, I recommend everyone go and play Atlas Reactor, even if you hate it. Like, obviously, it's subjective if you think it's fun or not. I think it's really fun with friends. I don't like it solo, but with friends, I really enjoy it. But why are we doing this dungeon, by the way? Anyways, like, this is a bad dungeon to play. But yeah, do it at least for the 2 empowered gem boxes, because you never know, one of them could be a Diamond Dragon Egg. And, ooh, that reminds me, next week, Diamond Dragonite comes out, and it's a little, honestly, it's a little underwhelming. I thought it was going to be pretty awesome and bring me back to the game. Probably not. I'm going to have nothing to do when the update comes out. But, you know, it's still pretty awesome that eventually I will get a Diamond Dragon Egg instead of relying on luck, because out of 5 months worth of every single box you could ever get, plus, oh, that's my alarm, plus, you know, buying, I did buy every single pack, the gem packs, and out of all those gem boxes and out of all those empowered gem boxes, I've never received a Diamond Dragon Egg. So it's awesome knowing that eventually I will be able to get one instead of just relying on luck, because obviously my luck isn't there. I've opened as many as you can besides going more than just the gem packs. Obviously people, you know, spent thousands of dollars on the gem booster boxes to get theirs. But yeah, I only went with $200. I didn't go that crazy, and it didn't work out because I got nothing. It was a lot of dust, I guess, or not dust, boosters, which so happened to just get used because that's how many boosters it takes to level up all your gems to level 25. And you guys know me, I have multiple sets of gems that are maxed out because, well, I enjoyed playing the game for a little bit there, where I was really into farming. I farmed like crazy, but we already had those videos come out where we showed off our farming skills. I've made many videos on that. But then we'll do this dungeon because I'm at a rambling point. Again, I haven't really made a video in the past few days. I've been using a lot of old content, which I never got out, which is good. I finally, you know, taking a little break from Trove, I've been able to get out some of my old content. As you guys can tell if you watched, like, for the 200 people that watched any of, like, my Stardew Valley or my Slime Rancher Let's Play videos, I have my old intro. Like, that's how long it's been since I have recorded those videos, edited them, you know, put all my effort into them, and then I never released them because Mantle Power came out, and then obviously that took up all of my time. So that's how long it's been. Like, my old curse intros are still in those videos. So I'm glad I was able to get them out. And speaking of Stardew Valley, I know this video is really off topic, but I mean, we're talking about Albairn. There's like not much to talk about. There's more to talk about Fortress than there is Albairn, because Fortress has like a unique way to destroy blocks. Albairn just changes the music. Good music, awesome looking VFX, but not much to discuss in terms of like a video. But anyways, back on track. About Stardew Valley, I feel like I should probably redo my Stardew Valley Let's Play because they just came out with their huge update. And as you guys can tell, it's been months since I've recorded the footage, so instead of playing the original game for the past few months, I haven't played it. It's been like half a year since I played Stardew Valley, and they've come out with like their huge, you know, 1.1 patch, and it adds a lot of content, so I feel like I'm gonna restart that Let's Play. It was only 8 episodes in, and, you know, I feel like it's okay to just restart that Let's Play. So look forward to that if you are one of the people that watch the other Let's Plays that aren't Trove. I will be just straight up restarting that whole series. I'll keep the old videos, but I'll like delete the playlist and make a new playlist for the new 1.1 patch. And it's still gonna be like my first playthrough because, well, I barely got to like day 16 or something. Not even that, it was like day 9 because it was how many days I made the videos, and we're only on episode 8, so that means we're on day 9. So I didn't play much of it, so I think it's okay to basically just like restart that whole series. But just, you know, giving you guys a heads up, so you know, like, I'm not I know that I'm starting over. If I ever continue that Let's Play series, you know, I know I'm starting over. I'm well aware of that because I know people would probably be like, wait, aren't you already doing a Stardew Valley Let's Play? And why would you be starting over? Come back to this video and then you'll know. But that's going to be it, once again, to discuss about Albairn. And once again, I'm sorry for being way off topic, like we barely talked about Trove in this video. But there's just not much to talk about Trove right now. We've already done everything we can in this game, and we're basically just waiting for more updates and stuff. But like, I'm making a video on a dragon that just changes the music. Like, that's how much content we have nowadays. Or that's what I haven't covered since I've started. So, just to give a quick recap on Albairn, the actual, topic of the video. I like the music. I feel like, obviously Legend, well, I don't know how many people know about this if you guys watch my Q&As and stuff like that. Legend of Zelda is my favorite series of all time. Ocarina of Time came out when I was like 4 years old or something, so that was like one of the first games that I ever played, and it's pretty awesome. I like the series, so this music being kind of like themed that way, at least what it sounds like, the whole like action adventure theme. It's really awesome. It does get a little annoying, but, it's, for what it is, like, I'm only gonna write it for this video and never write it again. I'm gonna always think it's awesome. If you main Albairn as, like, your main mount, then, I can understand. But, also, his VFX, pretty awesome. He's got probably the most VFX of any dragon. Does any other dragon have, like, this many VFX, from the explosion out of his mouth to the fireball coming out to the landing and then the whole music notes behind him? I don't know if any other dragon has this many VFX, but they're pretty awesome. Not my style, though. I can always appreciate them even if they aren't my style. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like, and I'll see you guys next time.